Now then, will each of the royal candidates relinquish their dragon gems for inspection?
Well, I guess so. Who would have expected a sixth candidate? It'd be pretty bad if there were an imposter among us.
I'd like to check Miss Felt's dragon gem first, if you don't mind.
I guess things are moving along now. Anyway, don't you think the royal candidates are all a bit too quirky?
Huh? Excuse me, but you're not talking about Miss Cruchet, aren't you?
I mean, she's pretty special in her own way, but the others are way out there too. You've got Felt, the princess of the streets, and Priscilla, the epitome of arrogance. And that Anastasia girl's from another country entirely, right? From a passing glance, the only normal ones seem to be Mealy, Cruchet, and...
Here you go.
that Melty girl.
I get why you'd say that about Miss Cruchet and Miss Melty, but even Miss Amelia, huh?
What's that supposed to mean?
Oh, nothing. More importantly, it looks like they're done with their inspection.
We have completed our analysis of all the dragon gems that are present here today. The candidacy of each priestess has been proven without a single doubt. According to the prophecy as laid out by the Dragonstone, when the covenant with Lagunica has severed, the new bearer of the Holy Dragon shall lead the nation. It also states that 5 shall be called upon for their nomination to the throne. Among them, a single priestess will be elected to serve a new covenant with the Holy Dragon.
The Dragonstone has as much history as our great nation itself. When the fate of the kingdom is at stake, prophecies are foretold. Considering the great effects the Dragonstone has had upon our kingdom, it is our duty to fulfill such prophecies.
The Holy Dragon Volcanica bestowed upon us the Dragonstone, which has guided the kingdom extensively in the past. In the days of yore, our kingdom had braved through the coup de grace famine and the nightmare of Blight Dragon Balgrin. Come now to recent times, and we can see how it alerted us to the Black Serpent invasion, allowing us to minimize casualties.
That is quite enough. Everyone present knows already of its greatness.
However, that still leaves us with 6 of supposedly 5 priestesses. Yet none of their dragon gems are fake.
Which means we must delay the royal selection until the number of priestesses is as foretold.
Hold it, old man. Don't complicate things any more than you should. No one ever asked me if I wanted to be the next ruler. If I drop out, that'll make 5 candidates. Then you won't need to delay the whole thing. I was dragged all the way out here from the slums anyway. I told that knight to take me back, but he refused. Not only that, he stashed away my regular outfit and made me wear this frilly nonsense. This is super annoying. I never agreed to any of it.
Then that settles it. If this one declines, we'll have the proper number of candidates for the royal selection. There is no more reason to postpone it. Besides, the other candidates are merely here to fill in for the foretold numbers, unlike me.
I cannot allow that comment to pass, Priscilla Bariel. That goes for your withdrawal as well, Felt. Considering the importance of such an event, I do not condone such an action.
What the hell? I wasn't asking for your opinion. I make my own decisions. Outsiders can keep their stinking noses out of it.
Whoa, things are getting really tense now. It'll be pretty bad if it continues on like this.
I beg your pardon.
What insolence! Do you realize the importance of the discussion at hand?
My apologies, sir, but I have an urgent message to relay. We just caught an intruder trying to sneak onto castle grounds. And this intruder...
What are you looking at me for?
The intruder is demanding to see Miss Felt.
Don't make me repeat myself. Let Old Man Rom go.
I apologize, but we can do no such thing. Since you have denounced your candidacy for the royal selection, you have denounced your title that commands us as well.
So if I don't go through with the royal selection, then you won't listen to me. Is that it?
That is the most basic idea of it, yes.
Fine then. I'll join this stupid ceremony. You just want me to try to become the next ruler, right? Reinhardt!
Yes, Miss Felt.
Uncuff him. They're too small anyway. And it's making my own wrists hurt just looking at them.
Right away.
Felt, I was trying to stop you.
Sorry, Old Man Rom. I can't just abandon you like this.
I raised you to be too nice.
So that makes 6 candidates with verified dragon insignias. We're right back where we started.
No, that does not seem to be the case.
Huh?
By the way, Miss Amelia, where is your benefactor, Margrave Mathers?
I apologize, but Roswell is not currently present in the royal capital today.
I see. So your guardian is not present. Not to mention that his sanity is in doubt, having nominated a silver-haired half-devil for the throne.
Lord Bordeaux, you are out of line.
Lord Miklatov, do you not see how this half-devil resembles the description of the Witch of Envy herself? The very being that once devoured half of the world, forcing all living things unto the brink of despair. Do not tell me you are unaware of the legends. Your appearance and lineage are enough to instill fear into the masses, yet you dare attempt to usurp the throne? How execrable!
You little...
Stay back, Subaru!
Don't stop me, Rem! I can't forgive anyone who talks to Amelia like that!
Miss Amelia is already aware that she must endure such abuse. Besides...
Besides what?
Do you really believe he would sit by idly while Miss Amelia is berated as such?
Awfully bold of you to speak to my beloved daughter like that, human.
Don't tell me.
I could encase this entire castle in ice with you lot inside of it if I wanted. Don't you dare forget that.
The apocalypse beast of eternal frost.
I suppose some have called me by that name before. Looks like you youngsters know your stuff.
Being treated as a youngster at this age is quite the experience.
So, you resort to intimidation now that the circumstances have changed. Such words are clearly a threat to us.
I don't agree with making threats either. You can't freeze us all inside this castle. I won't stand for it. And Lord Bordeaux also took things too far. Don't you agree, Tiga?
What? Why are you bringing me into this? Well, either way, I don't think you should make threats you don't plan on carrying out, Great Spirit. There are people like her who will take it seriously.
Aw, guess you saw right through me, huh?
What do you mean? He isn't going to freeze us?
Of course not, Mel. The Great Spirit would never do such a thing. And pardon me for saying, but if I may, I also believe Lord Bordeaux stepped out of line. I don't believe Miss Amelia's appearance or origin have anything to do with the validity of her dragon gem. Not to mention that Margrave Mathers' absence is hardly a reason to be suspicious of her. I mean, isn't it normal to be preoccupied when a meeting such as this is held so suddenly?
Excuse me? You make it sound as if we're the weird ones for gathering here.
Pardon me, Miss Anastasia. In your case, I would say you're abnormal, yes, but in a good way. With your graceful beauty and extraordinary talent for dealing in business affairs, it's clear to everyone that you are not like the rest of us.
My, you certainly have a way with words. Perhaps you would feel more natural being a merchant than a knight.
I'm honored by the compliment, but I fear we've strayed from the topic at hand. However, I do believe it would be rash to make a decision at this very moment.
I agree with Sir Tiga. But what shall we do in this instance?
Lord Miklatov, do not lend your ears to this child.
We were all young once, not to mention that he seems to be quite a thought-provoking young man in my eyes.
You're far too kind. And my intention wasn't to stand out as much as I have, but since you asked, I shall answer. We cannot avoid this postponement, though it would be a real shame to end things on such a dreary note. So...
Let's have a little get-together.
A get-together?
Hey, Subaru. You enjoying this little party?
Oh, hey, Tiga. To be honest, it's a bit tense for something usually meant for more friendly relations. You'd need a pretty big knife to cut through this atmosphere. Not to mention some of the candidates didn't even stick around.
Ah, you mean Mrs. Priscilla and Anastasia. Those two are like oil and water, but they are rather logical in their rationale. They must have thought that it'd be better to continue doing their own thing rather than participate in this gathering. Something wrong?
No, I was just noticing how observant you are. You had a lot of confidence talking to those bigwigs earlier, too. Are you used to this sort of thing?
It's not that I've done this a lot, if that's what you're asking. I've just always been good at composing myself when on stage, so to speak. I don't really get nervous or anxious when situations get tense.
Huh, is that right?
I'm quite jealous of you. I'm such a nervous Nellie.
Whoa, Mealy, that's a phrase I haven't heard in a long time.
Oh, there you go again.
Hello, Miss Amelia. I apologize for the sudden proposal of this get-together.
No, it's okay. This gives us an opportunity to speak to everyone.
So, how'd your greetings go? Since I wasn't invited for some reason.
Probably because you say things like that.
Well,
We made our rounds without issues. Whether we made good impressions or not is a different matter altogether.
You mean...
it went as you're probably imagining. My appearance was an issue earlier, too, wasn't it?
about you looking like some witch from a long time ago? Man, what does that have to do with anything going on now? Your silver hair, eye color, and face are totes adorbs! That's all that matters!
That's a bit extreme, Subaru.
But it is a very Subaru way of thinking.
It really does make me happy that you try to console me like this, Subaru. But I can't just ignore the way it makes me feel.
I'm not really trying to make you feel better so much as I'm telling you what I truly think.
What a wonderful way of thinking! I'm incredibly moved by your sentiment.
What?
Are you all done, Mel?
Oh, yes. I finished speaking with everyone else. Now I'd like to speak with Miss Amelia and her associates.
With me?
Yes. That is, if you wouldn't mind.
No, of course not. I'm happy you asked. I would love to talk.
Wonderful!
Ah, what good timing. Would you mind if we joined you?
We? Are you including me in this too?
Is that an issue? Though I suppose you don't have to if you're too afraid.
The hell? I ain't scared of nothing. Fine. I'll show you what's what.
Please don't fight! Miss Amelia, won't you say something as well?
Having a nice chat with you all sounds very fun.
Oh, what a pleasant smile.
Rem, could you prepare us some tea?
Yes, of course. Right this way, please.
The ladies sure sound excited. Just seeing such a lovely sight makes having this get-together all the more worthwhile.
I agree with you there. Mealy looks like she's having a lot of fun. Her attitude from earlier did a complete 180.
Then you should share in her happiness, Subaru. You look as if you're disappointed in yourself for some reason.
Ugh, of course you'd say that, Mr. Popular.
Well, that certainly came out of nowhere.
What are you talking about, you two? I hope you don't mind if we join you.
Reinhard, the Sword Saint.
Please. You may simply call me Reinhard. We're both knights of royal candidates, after all. Besides, that title is still too heavy for me to bear.
All right, if you say so.
What's got Mewtwo so excited?
I was just commenting on how popular Tiga must be, being so aware of the finer details.
Doesn't that make Mew feel a little hollow inside, Subaru?
You bet it does. And then Reinhardt came out of nowhere. What am I supposed to do here?
Want Fairy to make Mew feel better?
I won't say it's not tempting, but I only have eyes for Mealy, you know.
Hey, Reinhard. Does Subaru not know about Sir Felix?
So it seems I should probably tell him. Shh. Well, there you have it. We should just observe for now.
Agreed.
Hey, you two, don't start gossiping like school kids. We can't lose to the girls here. Let's deepen our manly bonds. Luckily for us, that annoying Julius isn't around.
I agree. We should all get to know each other better. However, I think you misunderstand something about Julius. He is a very good friend, and...
Ah, shut up!
Oh, Subaru. I don't understand why Mew don't like Julius so much.
Bad timing, perhaps? Now, let's go join in the merrymaking, Sir Felix. Or was it Ferris?
You get it? I'll let you escort me then.
That's quite the honor.
Hey, come on over already!
Then I'll go back to the manor and update Roswell about what happened yesterday.
Are you sure you should go by yourself? Maybe we should come with you.
It's fine, Subaru. I'll be with her. We'll arrive at the manor while the sun's still out. There shouldn't be any problems.
But...
Don't worry, Rem will be with you. Besides, you need to prioritize your treatment, so you should stay here and continue your sessions with Ferris. Be a good boy and be patient.
Miss Amelia, your dragon carriage is ready.
Yes, thank you. Well then, Rem. Please take care of Subaru while I'm away.
Yes, he will be in good hands. Please stay safe.
I really don't like this plan.
Now. If you want to help Leah, there are tons of other things you can do, can't you?
Like what?
Like finding the fake priestess. We can't do that if we're not in the royal capital, right?
Huh. You've got a point there. All right then. Go on ahead, Mealy. You can count on me to handle everything here.
Where did you get so much energy all of a sudden?
Subaru can be quite cute when he gets excited.
So, with Mealy gone, my job is to weed out the imposter in the capital. Time to expose the fake candidate.
Yes, let us expose them. But do you have any leads?
Nope, not a one. We'll have to find some. Any suggestions, Rem?
I'm sorry. I am not currently able to think of any. Not to mention, I must be on my way to speak with Miss Cruchet right now.
Cruchet? Why?
I have orders from Lord Roswell to do so. So...
I see. That's fine then. You go do your thing, Rem. I'll try coming up with some ideas of my own.
All right. I will be back before you know it. Please remember to not do anything rash, Subaru.
I got it. You worry too much, Rem. Well, now that Rem's gone too, I guess I'll start looking for those leads. Since Rem's meeting with Cruchet, I'll hit up the other candidates. Melty seems like the easiest one to talk to, so I'll start with her.
The entire royal capital feels a bit restless lately. I wonder what's going on. Oh, are you anxious too? What could be happening?
Isn't the royal selection supposed to have started? What's the Council of Wise Men up to? You must be itching for this to be over with too, right? I understand how you feel.
Someone just left all these boxes and pieces of wood lying around. Don't you think these boxes and pieces of wood are in the way?
I'd love to see the Dragonstone in person one of these days. I wonder if the Dragonstone mentions my soulmate.
I wonder what the people chosen as royal candidates for the royal selection are like. I'm sure all the royal candidates are fit to become ruler.
There are a lot of sketchy-looking people here. Patrolling this part of town isn't easy. What is it? This area is dangerous. You should leave here quickly.
A church with a cute girl? Maybe that church on the other side of the shopping district? The church is near the shopping district.
Gaston and his group need to be smarter about how they run things.
Hey, you!
Gaston's not going to take too kindly if you keep hanging around here.
Whew, finally found it. The church Melty tends to. So, there are churches in this world too, huh? Though I guess they worship dragons instead of gods? Well, whatever. Excuse me!
Subaru, what are you doing here?
Hey, Melty. Long time no see. Well, since yesterday. I was wondering if I could talk to you for a bit.
Whoa there, Subaru. That's pretty bold of you. The royal selection may have been postponed, but you're in the middle of enemy territory here. Aren't you being a little careless?
Huh? Careless? Oh, well, now that you mention it. Maybe?
Come on, did you think through this at all? You need to consider your situation more.
Sorry. But considering you're going out of your way to tell me that, I can assume you guys don't mean me any harm, right? You were very considerate of Mealy the other day, too.
Good grief, man.
What's so funny?
Nothing. It's just that you two seem so close. I was admiring how quickly boys can become friends with one another.
Close? Us?
Oh, come on, cut it out, Mel.
Huh?
He and I aren't close. More like we look out for each other on the battlefield. That's all there is to it.
We may have been born at separate times, but we die together.
Your bond is far greater than I imagined.
Good one.
I wish we weren't so strangely in sync. Anyway, I hope you didn't come here just to mess around.
No, I wanted to talk. You know, to exchange some information.
Is that so? Then I'll make us some tea.
Oh, don't mind me. I'll just take the best tea you've got.
How highly do you think of yourself?
I see. So neither of us have enough information yet.
It hasn't been very long since the royal candidates were gathered, so there still seems to be a great deal of confusion.
The only thing we know for sure is how serious everything is. But in any case, I didn't realize you were Melty's knight, Tiga. No wonder you could see through Mealy's hood.
I'm not all that special. I just happened to stumble my way into this position. If we're talking about pure skill, there's someone far more suited for the job.
Tiga, do you really dislike being my knight that much? I know I can be quite the airhead at times, and I'm not as dignified as the others. Not to mention how I got lost just the other day.
No, you've got it all wrong, Mel. I was just talking about my level of skill, that's all. When it comes to matters of the heart, no one is more worthy of being your knight than me. I want to be your knight. So please, don't sour your face like that. Smile for me, Mel.
Tiga, yes, of course.
Good. I'm glad. Now, what's with your face, Subaru?
Oh, nothing. I was just admiring you, Tiga.
My abilities may not be adequate enough, but I refuse to let go of my position. All I need to do is build myself up to reach the appropriate level of someone of my stature.
No, not that. I was impressed that you could say something so cheesy with a straight face.
Really now?
I'm kidding. What you talked about is something I need to learn for myself, too. I'm gonna remember that. So, he refuses to give up, huh?
Subaru?
I've got the intel I wanted, though I guess this isn't much of an exchange. Either way, I look forward to seeing you guys again. Wait, is that weird of me to say right now?
Because we support opposing factions? I'd say it's a bit too late worrying about that now, don't you think?
We may be competing with one another for the throne, but there's no need to hate each other in the process. So, well, I would be absolutely thrilled if we continued getting along.
Yeah, I feel the same way. I'm sure you spoke to each other yesterday, but I'll let Mealy know too. Yeah, there's no need for us to hate each other. She's completely right about that one. Morning, Rem.
Good morning, Subaru. Did you sleep well?
Yeah, like a baby. I might even be able to fly among the clouds.
I cannot have you flying away. I would not be able to catch up with you if you did. So please travel on foot instead.
I'm only kidding. I'm not Roswell, you know?
Now then, where are we off to today?
Oh, about that. It's on us to find out who the fake candidate is, seeing as we're the only ones left in the capital.
So long as it does not delay you receiving treatment, then I am all for it.
Of course I'll get treated, but I'll be doing other stuff too. So for now, we should be gathering information.
Gathering information?
Yeah. I want to find out more by going around and asking people some questions. Who knows what we might learn that'll lead us to the imposter. We could start in the shopping district. There's someone I want to talk to there, too.
Thanks for your business. You're awfully generous today. I never expected you'd stop by so often. You didn't even have a penny to your name that first time. But now look at you.
Oh, stop it. No need to bring up those old times together. It'd be a real stab to my heart if my favorite shop closed down because I didn't give it my patronage. If only I had shopped more at that stall with the scary-looking shopkeeper. I don't want to live with such regrets later in my life.
That's none of your business. My shop's been through more close calls than you know. I don't need your help to keep it up and running.
Oh, so you haven't always been in the green?
Well, I've got plenty of stories about my screw-ups. Like that one time I stocked up on goods that I felt would give me a big payday, but I didn't sell squat.
I hear the market is unpredictable and ever-evolving, so reading into trends correctly must be a difficult task.
Exactly. The market can unexpectedly change at any minute. Like recently, with the North Passage having been sealed off. If anyone stocked up on merchandise to sell around Gusteco, they'd have taken a huge loss.
Huh, I didn't know that. What kind of stuff sells over in Gusteco?
Ooh, that place is rough. Pretty much everything has some kind of value over there. But right now, I think oil is the best seller.
Right. You could burn it and use it for cooking or something. Makes sense it's so valuable.
Some folks even make a business out of buying up items at a steep discount from merchants who stocked up on the wrong goods.
Sounds like a tough economy.
Yeah, both sides kind of depend on each other. So, if your business ever fails, let me know. I know some people who might be able to help.
I don't even want to think about that. Is this person someone who helped you out too?
Yeah, someone I met through my wife's family. Acted as a mediator for me when I needed it. It really helped me out in the end.
Oh, yeah. Your wife did have this sort of elegant vibe to her. She seemed like a gentle and kind person.
Huh? Have you met her before?
You could say that. Anyway, let's cut to the chase.
Wait, so you're not here to buy any of my appas?
Sorry, I've come for another reason today. I need to gather some intel, and you're the first person that popped into my head. Being a merchant and all, I thought you'd be privy to some rumors that might be floating around. Luckily for us, you seem to be pretty bored. So, do you mind dishing out what you got?
I don't get why you'd think I'm bored, but I do have some downtime. So, what do you want to know? Sorry, bud. I'd probably be more helpful if you explained your situation more.
I'm sorry, too. That's just how complicated it is. And I'm honestly not sure how much more I can say.
Judging by that look of yours, I figure you're somehow involved in the royal selection. Did something happen?
That's classified. Seriously, you're better off not asking. Sorry, I gotta get going. Thanks for hearing me out.
All right, come back soon. And you, young lady, you're most welcome anytime.
Yes, thank you. I shall return with Subaru again.
Man, with him again, huh?
What's that supposed to mean?
Subaru, do you have a moment?
Rem? Oh, sorry. My mind wanders when I do yoga like this. What's up?
Sir Reinhard van Estrella is here to see you.
He's here? For me?
Yes. Would you like me to let him in?
Yeah, please.
Hello, Subaru. Sorry for my late visit.
Don't worry about it. But what's this all of a sudden?
Knowing you, I figured you wouldn't sit still being left in the royal capital.
You seem to know me pretty well.
I do consider us friends, after all. In any case, it seems we both have a bit of an issue on our hands. So I thought we could benefit from a mutual exchange of information.
Exchange information, huh? I don't really have much to share, though, just so you know.
That's fine. Just opening up a discussion could lead to new realizations.
How are you so nice? Okay, then. Guess I'll start.
I see. I think I understand Melty a little more now. There was that get-together the other day, too. I would greatly prefer to be on good terms with her camp, including that knight of hers, Tiga.
What about things on your end? Has Felt been staying put? She's not roaming around by herself, is she?
She's not the type to sit idly by no matter what I say. She also has her own way of doing things as well.
So she is roaming around by herself? Are you sure you should let her do that? If she ends up in any sort of trouble...
Not to worry. Should anything befall her, I will rush to her side.
It's crazy how reassuring you make that sound.
That's not mentioning how quick-witted Miss Felt is in her own right. Should she ever find herself in trouble, I know she'll find a way out of it.
I don't know if you should place all your faith in her like that.
I will consider your words of caution. And what of the other camps? Regarding Miss Cruce, Miss Anastasia, and Miss Priscilla, that is.
Ferris, Cruce's knight, has been tending to me every so often. I don't know much about Priscilla. Well, besides the fact that she snuffed me out of the appas I was trying to buy.
Appas?
Yeah, I wasn't able to buy any since she bought out the whole freaking place.
That's still quite impressive that you managed to get close to even Miss Priscilla.
Come on, don't say that. I really feel like she's the most suspicious person out of all the candidates right now. As for Anastasia, was it? Her knight, Julius? I really hate that guy.
It's certainly like you to be blunt about your feelings. It's true that Julius tends to give off a certain impression upon first meeting him, but if you try talking things through, I'm sure you'll have a better understanding of his character. So, how about it? Would you be willing to give it a try?
I guess if the opportunity presents itself, I'll think about it. But we can't really be all buddy-buddy with one another, right? Even if it's proven that the candidates we support are the real deal, we'd still be enemies. Things only get more difficult when you're too friendly with your opponent.
Subaru.
But I understand that we don't have to hate each other in the process.
That's right. I think that's a good way to look at it.
It's just a little something I learned from someone. But I do think there's a lot of truth to it. Thanks for taking the time to stop by tonight, Reinhard.
Well then, Subaru. As we discussed, I will be heading to Miss Cruce's mansion now.
Oh yeah, you've got some things to take care of, right? Let's meet up over there after I get my treatment.
Yes, I will see you then. Please remember to not do anything rash, Subaru.
Nah, I won't cause you any trouble. Don't you worry.
You will always be on my mind, Subaru.
Don't think about me so much. You're such a worrywart, you know? Well, I did promise Rem not to do anything stupid. That leaves me with...
Oh, Subaru, you're back again.
Hey, now, that's no way to greet a friend. How can you get tired of seeing this face every day?
You shouldn't really indulge yourself like that. I wouldn't want to hurt your feelings by telling you otherwise.
Subaru, thank you for coming.
Hey, Melty, Tiga's picking on me.
Hey, Subaru, you!
Come now, Tiga. You shouldn't treat our guests like that. It's not very nice of you.
If you say so, Mel. Welcome, Subaru. When do you plan on leaving?
You should look up what welcome means in the dictionary. Is that...
Oh, aren't you the boy with Miss Amelia? Coming all the way out here. Have you decided to side against her and join Melty?
No way! What kind of logic is that? No one can replace Mealy, you hear?
I'm sorry, I'm not very helpful.
How does that fit into this?
Subaru, just what do you think you're doing, making Mel feel down like this?
Don't you join in on this too? Now I'm starting to feel bad.
It's only a joke. You seem to be getting along with Tiga and Melty quite well already. Why don't you defect and join us?
Sakura, isn't asking him to defect coming on too strong? Though, it would be very reassuring to have Subaru on our side. He's the one who defeated the Dusk Bandits, you know?
Well, it's like I said before. I can't take all the credit for that. Mealy is the one who did most of the work. Well, her and Rem. But I certainly won't dismiss any praise.
Sounds like he's turned you down, Mel. Subaru's loyalty toward Miss Amelia is quite impressive. Or perhaps it's not entirely loyalty that drives him.
Don't pick on me for being so pure of heart, all right? But you're right. Mealy's the only one for me. So while I appreciate the offer, I won't budge on that.
That's a shame. But your attitude is commendable. But really, it is quite a shame. No, I must respect his decision.
Melty is quite the busybody with her emotions.
Totally unrelated, but why did you and Sakura go to Roswell's Manor as emissaries that one day, Tiga? You two aren't from the castle, right? I was just thinking of how unusual that was.
Well, the answer's actually pretty simple. We wanted to, so we volunteered.
You volunteered? But why?
Another simple answer. Being from the 6 candidates' camp, we had a late start compared to the other parties. We wanted to gain as much information on the other parties as possible. That's why we jumped at the chance to get in touch with each of them.
Oh, I see. That makes sense when you put it that way. So that means you guys...
Knew why the royal selection was postponed from the very beginning? Why, yes, of course.
Well, having only been informed by emissaries about the delay, I'd been wondering what the reason was this whole time. We've all been pretty confused because we didn't know.
I deeply apologize for any trouble we caused over this.
Oh, no, please, don't worry. Wait, you're not the one I'm holding responsible here, Melty. You didn't even come to the mansion that day. My issue is with the ones who hid that info from us.
Please, don't think badly of us. We were ordered not to divulge any details.
Ordered?
Yes, by the Council of Wise Men. I'm sure they intend to expose the 6th candidate, the imposter.
So they want to find the imposter while withholding information? Maybe that was their way of trying to weed the fake out.
What do you mean?
As in, they were expecting you to leak something you shouldn't have known about. You know, since the imposter would be self-aware of their deception. If there really is someone who knows why the royal selection ceremony was delayed, then they'd be the imposter, since that information isn't publicly available.
Yes. Unfortunately, that didn't work out so well for the Council of Wise Men, now did it?
Yeah, seriously. We have no idea who the imposter's supposed to be right now.
True. But I did come to realize something from our conversation just now. It would appear the imposter is not part of Miss Amelia's camp.
Huh? What makes you say that? I'm glad you seem to trust us and all that, but
Are you referring to what Subaru said just now?
Subaru was able to deduce the Council of Wise Men's true aim. Such information would already be known by the imposter. Of course, it's possible he's only putting on a front.
But Subaru doesn't look like the type to be good at hiding information like that.
I'm not sure how to feel about that. But you're saying I'm bad at being subtle?
Honesty is a virtue. The other candidates seem well-versed in secrecy.
Well, I can't argue there. There are many nobles and merchants among them, and they can all be pretty crafty.
I feel so helpless.
You need to believe in yourself more, Mel. You're an honored candidate of the royal selection process, just like all the others.
As you can see, this is how we are. Knowing this, I'd like to make a proposition. What do you say to working together, Subaru?
Working together?
We believe you and your faction are trustworthy enough. Do you not feel the same about us?
Well, I guess I wouldn't come here so often if I thought you were super suspicious.
Then I believe we can work together well. But what are your thoughts, Subaru?
I want to say that's not entirely my call to make, but Melty did treat me to some delicious tea.
Does that mean...
Yeah, let's combine our efforts and work together. Although the only thing I can offer in exchange is information. Can we start from there?
Yes, I think that's more than enough. We don't have any other close connections after all.
Close connections?
I've heard the rumors. You've been frequenting that house for your treatment, haven't you? I thought it'd be best to narrow down the list of suspects, beginning with the least suspicious ones.
You're talking about Cruchet, right? I see. So that's why you guys wanted to get in touch with me.
Subaru, you don't have to do anything you're uncomfortable with.
Mel?
Thanks for your concern, Melty. But I've already made up my mind. Besides, I'll have to go up against them eventually. I'll do it. I'm counting on you to retrieve my remains when I fall, Tiga.
I take it that's not a good thing.
Spying on Cruchet, huh? I feel like that makes me seem ungrateful for all that she's done. No, I must do what needs to be done.
You seem to have a lot of ups and downs, Natsuki.
That voice! Is that you, Anastasia?
That's a bit dramatic. What a coincidence seeing you here.
Yeah, a coincidence. Definitely a chance encounter. Well, I'll be off then. I'm as hungry as a tree hippo, so I'll be leaving.
Is that right? I was actually about to go eat too. Would you care to join me? Oh, and don't worry, we'll split the bill. I doubt you'd want to owe me anything, right?
Feels like she walled off my escape route. Well, nothing ventured, nothing gained, I guess. All right, I'll take you up on your offer.
Good answer. Follow me then. I'll take you to my go-to joint. This place is a real hidden gem. It's one of my all-time faves.
Is this really a restaurant? It looks much more like a bar.
It's a tavern by night, but it serves regular food during the day. Just trust me and try it out.
Trust you, huh? I'll have you know I'm not easily satiated by just any dish. If they're anything short of... Amazing! The meat's nice and juicy, creating a modest taste. Coupled with the richness of the sauce, it creates a perfect harmony of flavor. It'd be even more perfect with a side of rice. If they offered unlimited helpings of rice, I'd never leave this place. It's like the ultimate cruise package to Flavorville.
I have no idea what that means, but I'm glad you like it. Oh, and don't tell anyone else about this place, okay? I don't want it to get too crowded in here.
All right. But would you mind if I brought just 2 people along?
Oh, that shouldn't be a problem. I assume one of them is Miss Amelia?
Of course. She's at Roswell's Manor right now, but once she's back in the capital, I'm gonna bring her here first thing.
Uh-huh. So Amelia isn't in town.
She needed to inform Roswell of the situation here. I can only imagine how antsy he's gotten waiting to know why the royal selection got delayed.
Oh, I guess so. I mean, who knew there'd be a 6th candidate, right?
The Council of Wise Men, was it? They could have been more helpful with all of this. If only they told us the reason for the delay from the start.
Oh, the council? I was wondering about that too, but you seem to know an awful lot about this situation already, Natsuki.
Not really. I only found out about their involvement a little bit ago. Apparently, the Council of Wise Men. Phew! Thanks for taking me here. That was really good.
Of course. I should thank you too.
For what?
For giving me so much useful information.
Did I just get played?
If you're asking whether I used you or not, then you shouldn't take it the wrong way. All we did was have a nice little chat.
I don't think I'd brush it off that easily.
Anyway, I need to head back for now, since my lunch break is over and all.
Wait a sec, Anastasia. I want to get some info out of you, too.
You want to know how to hire a mercenary like me? How else? You gotta cough up the dough. Long as you pay me, I'll be happy to lend a hand. The price depends on the job. I could give you a deal if you'd like.
There are always guards patrolling around the shopping district. It's one of the safest places in the royal capital, so I can run my business without worries. I'm grateful for the guards who are out on patrol here. I can run my business in peace.
We regularly patrol set routes to keep the citizens safe. What, still want something? I'm busy patrolling here.
Even without the Dusk Bandits around, things are still pretty dangerous around here. I nearly got robbed just the other day. What? How'd I get away? Ah! Look behind you! That's what I said before I sprinted off. It may sound dumb, but it's actually pretty effective. What would I do if I ran into that same robber again?
You're in luck, kid. I'm gonna teach you how to deal with an enemy charging right at you. Barricades are the most effective. Just put one up to stop your opponent's advance. You could even make one right now using the boxes and scraps around here. Next, you need to learn how to turn the battle in your favor. Your best bet is to set a trap to catch your enemy off guard. Just one slip-up can be fatal. When you get to my level, it only takes a split second to end the fight. No need to get fancy with your traps. You can do something simple like scattering some rocks on the ground. That's it for the free lessons.
Hey, hold on! We're not done! Anastasia?
You saved me, Natsuki. But...
What? What kind of a question is that, boy? As you can so plainly see, the villain has arrived on the scene.
What do we do, Anastasia? This guy looks like trouble.
Goodness, that was careless of me. I didn't expect him to get here before the others. But don't worry, Natsuki. So long as we get to that stall over there, we'll have the upper hand.
You mean the one behind the bad guy?
We'll just have to shake him off somehow. Come on, let's go.
Wait, Anastasia! What do you mean we'll have the upper hand if we get to that stall? Please tell me what's going on!
Why must we run like this?
That's my line. Running at full speed just after eating is rough. Wait, do I even need to run? Isn't this guy just targeting Anastasia?
I'm a priestess, so I'm not surprised there would be someone after me. I also have many business rivals, so there's no end to the list of people who would want my head. But Natsuki, you wouldn't just abandon me, would you?
Damn, a certain someone's really rubbing off on me. Being so nice only gets me in trouble. So then, what should we do? If so many people have grudges against you, you must have countermeasures in place, right?
Of course. We should be able to meet with my private army soon. We just have to hold our own till then. So I'm in your hands, Natsuki.
Yeah, leave it to me. Well, I say that, but I'm scared out of my mind here. Damn, what do I do? The standard approach here would be to knock over some boxes and wood scraps to block that guy's path.
You probably shouldn't throw that stuff at him, though.
If you don't know what your opponent is capable of, you shouldn't get too close. It's probably for the best to just block his path and focus on running away.
That's right. You don't need to get too elaborate here.
By the way, Anastasia, wouldn't the guards help out in situations like this? Where I'm from, we had police officers who would protect and safeguard people. When something bad happened, you would go to the police for assistance. By that logic, shouldn't we go to the guards for help?
In that case, what about mercenaries who also risk their lives, if the pay's right?
True. If they gained favor with the chairwoman of the Hoshin Company, it'd open the door to other opportunities. I'm sure there are plenty of mercenaries who would be willing to help. I think... Right. Looking for guards is our best bet. Anastasia isn't perfect, but as a priestess, the kingdom's finest wouldn't turn a blind eye to helping her. If I remember correctly, they were patrolling somewhere around here. If I see any guards, I should ask them for help.
Keep this up and I'll catch you in no time, you know.
Damn it! That freak's really gaining on us! Keep running, Anastasia!
Natsuki, let's hurry.
What is it? What happened?
Okay, go left. Let's try escaping that way.
You must be the one causing all this uproar. Surrender quietly.
Stay out of this, small fry!
Don't worry, just find a safe place to shelter behind.
Ha!
Oh, such power! I need to call for backup!
Going left here is a faster way to meet up with my private army.
Hey, I caught up! That's no good. You need to run faster. Since I've caught up to you, I can't just leave you unscathed.
Anastasia!
Natsuki!
Not good. Not good at all. You can't just get in the way like that. Not like it changed the end result anyway.
Stop. Don't get any closer to Anastasia.
What? You wanna fight?
No, Natsuki, you'll just get yourself killed!
I can't help it. My body's moving on its own. More importantly, go and call for help. I'll hold him off here.
Ha! Fool!
Anastasia, hurry!
Risking your life to protect some girl. How chivalrous. So cool. Not!
No, my mind's fading.
Hold on, Natsuki. I'll bring someone right away.
Whoa, what's wrong? Don't cling to me like that. At least try to hold your own.
My strength is leaving me. I'm losing my vision. Is this where I die? Am I really going to die like this? Emilia. I'm sorry, Emilia. What did I do wrong? How did it end up like this? Damn it.
This is the end, boy. I'll put you out of your misery. Don't worry, she'll be joining you soon. Now die!
What is this? Something red is spilling on the ground. Blood. Right. My head's been split open. Damn it. So long as Anastasia's safe, with my remaining willpower, I try extending my hand. But I can't move a single finger. My consciousness soon cuts out. Where did I go wrong? What did I... Right now, we should be...
What's wrong? What's wrong? What's wrong? Calling it quits?
Move! I can't let him catch me like this! Come on, legs! Move!
Natsuki! Don't just stand there!
Thanks for that. I'm fine now. I'll be right there, Anastasia! All right, let's try this again. I'll get it right this time.
Natsuki, let's hurry.
Whoa, not bad, not bad. It'd be boring if you didn't put up a good fight.
Okay, go left. Let's try escaping that way.
What is it? What happened?
Help us out! A weird guy in a mask is after us!
Got it. Leave the rest to me. You must be the one causing all this uproar. Surrender quietly.
Stay out of this, small fry!
These boxes are great for obstructing assailants. There's no way I'm not gonna use this here. So...
Ha!
Oh, such power! I need to call for backup!
Natsuki, could you move those stalls and block his path?
Got it, Anastasia. I'll use the stalls with wheels to block his path.
I'm counting on you, Natsuki. I'm a bit frail, so I'll leave the heavy lifting to you. Going left here is a faster way to meet up with my private army.
This isn't enough to stop me.
Wait, Natsuki. Block the path after I've passed by.
Whoa! Found a good spot to knock over some boxes! Ugh!
I'm counting on you, Natsuki.
I'm a bit frail, so I'll leave the heavy lifting to you. Just a little further. Do your best, Natsuki.
There's no way this would stop me!
All right, we're here.
You can rest easy now, Natsuki. Good work.
My lady, are you hurt?
I managed just fine.
Can we leave the rest to you?
You got it. You can count on me.
Leave it to Mimi, too! That weirdo disappeared! Turned tail and ran! Coward!
He ran off in that direction a little bit ago. We could give chase, but it would be difficult to catch up.
He sure was quick. This was supposed to be my time to shine.
Retreating was the correct option. The guards are also beginning to gather after hearing all the commotion.
He did just attack my lady in broad daylight, after all.
Miss Anastasia, are you hurt?
I'm fine. You should really be more worried about Natsuki.
I'm okay. Just a few scratches is all. I don't know what would have happened if we caught up with each other any later, though.
Sorry about that. I thought we had our guard up, but that guy saw an opening and took it.
That's true. It was the exact moment my lady got lost in the crowd. I don't want to believe it, but the only plausible explanation is that he knew about all our movements. His retreat was executed perfectly, too. He's quite the skilled opponent.
And what could this foe want with me? Any ideas, Natsuki?
Judging by how he was talking, I don't think he's doing this just for fun. He seemed to know about the royal selection, so maybe he's some sort of dissenter.
Most likely. How scary. I would have been in quite a lot of trouble if you hadn't been there.
Well then, please do be careful. We'll be distributing wanted posters for that scoundrel at each guard station.
Thanks. We'll protect my lady, so don't you worry about us.
Thank you again for earlier, Natsuki.
I'm the one who should be thanking you. I really didn't do much.
Aw, come on. Don't be so modest. My lady was saved thanks to you. Name's Ricardo. Nice to meet you.
I'm Mimi.
My name is Heitaro. I am Tivy. A pleasure to meet you, Mr. Natsuki.
Are these your personal guards, Anastasia?
Mm-hmm. They're my adorable Iron Fang. Well, maybe not all of them are so adorable.
What? You talking about me? That's cold, after we've known each other for so long.
What? You want me to call you one of my darlings? I never would have guessed that coming from you.
I see. You're a pretty snuggly bunch, huh?
That's right! We're the snuggliest!
Snuggly bunch?
Anyway, I made it out in one piece thanks to you guys. Take care of Anastasia.
You be careful as well, Mr. Natsuki. If those related to the royal selection are being targeted, that means this concerns you as well.
I guess you're right.
I could have them escort you back if you'd like. I do owe you after all this.
Yeah, want us to? We can hold your hands on the way back.
Hold my hands, huh? Sure, I'll take you up on that.
Get home safely now. And be sure to come right back, Mimi.
Okay!
Jeez, what a day.
Subaru Natsuki, it must have been quite a day for you.
Yeah. I take it you heard about the incident with Anastasia already.
A royal selection candidate was attacked in the middle of the day. That is a serious matter. I'd like to hear more about it in detail. Would you mind offering some of your time to me after your treatment with Ferris?
Of course. I was just thinking about some things I wanted to discuss with you, too.
I will see you later, then.
Subaru.
You can go, Rem. I'll be okay. You need to talk to Cruchet, right?
Subaru. I am so very sorry. If only I'd been by your side.
Don't look so down in the dumps. It was my fault for not being more aware. I'm involved in the ceremony that decides the next ruler of this kingdom. Of course there'd be all sorts of risks involved. We need to be more careful.
Okay. Fairy's healing time will now begin. I heard about all Mew went through today, so Fairy here will take extra care in your treatment. But Mew knows, Subaru, Mew need to stay out of trouble, seeing as Mew are so weak and all. I've been entrusted to care for Mew, so I want Mew to focus on your treatment instead of doing all that dangerous stuff.
Yeah, I know. I'm counting on you.
Alrighty. Now, just relax.
I apologize for taking up some of your time, Subaru Natsuki, but a royal candidate being attacked is not something that can be overlooked. Tell me more about what happened.
Right, of course. Where do I begin?
What is it?
Well, it's just that Anastasia pulled a fast one on me earlier. To be honest, it makes me a bit hesitant to speak my mind.
You were concerned about letting slip something that could put Amelia at a disadvantage?
How'd you know?
Seeing how cautious you are being, I presume this must be related to Amelia. You were dealing with Anastasia Hoshin, the chairwoman of a prestigious trading company. You shouldn't blame yourself so much for being outplayed by her. Her area of expertise is in the spoken word, after all.
I don't know what to say.
Then what do you propose we do? If you are still reeling from today's events, we could postpone our conversation.
No, that wouldn't be fair to you. Besides, I do want to talk to you right now. So...
If you have something else on your mind, let's hear it. What would you like to do?
Let's see. Why don't we take turns asking questions? I think I can handle it if we exchange information equally.
Very well. I accept. I will answer any questions you may have in kind. So, what would you like to know?
All right then. I noticed that you've been pretty busy lately. Does that have anything to do with the royal selection?
Indeed. It has been postponed for the time being, but it will surely resume in due time.
I've also been seeing a ton of supplies and people coming and going from this place. Is all of that movement part of the royal selection too?
You're quite observant. Though it is not as if I have been making an effort to hide it. I suppose it's no surprise that you've noticed. Your guess is not too far from the truth.
Do you mean it's not directly related to the royal selection, but it's not completely unrelated either?
That's right. It will likely impact the royal selection process to some degree, although that isn't my main intention. So then, my turn, Subaru Natsuki. Who directed you to look into my plans?
Directed me? That's a bit presumptuous, don't you think?
I can see that you are not the type that can keep secrets. And if we are permitted to deceive one another, then I will adjust my answers accordingly.
The thing is...
I see. You must have an agreement with that person as well. Then that means you will not reveal their identity.
Cruce, I
will put this matter to rest for the time being, based on your reaction. It is not as if I have gained nothing in return from this exchange. So, shall we continue?
I think I'd be asking too much of you at this point.
Very well. Then I will have you join me for some drinks now.
I can't actually drink, you know.
Then you can simply enjoy the atmosphere.
Rem?
Subaru, are you all right? You were groaning in your sleep.
Would you even believe me if I said I was?
Rem wants to believe anything you say.
Saying it so gracefully is very much like you, Rem. To be honest, I just had a bad dream is all. It was about yesterday, when Anastasia and I were attacked. If that guy was serious about killing us, he probably could have done it easily.
Was he holding back?
I think so. Or maybe that was his way of greeting us. It felt like he was sending us a message that he could put an end to us anytime he wanted. I mean, Anastasia had her Iron Fang guarding her, and he easily eluded them. I seriously need to be more aware of what's going on around me. What it means to participate in the royal selection is finally sinking in now. We're trying to elect a new ruler, so of course someone could come after our lives.
Subaru.
None of the candidates seem like the type to hire assassins, but we can't deny that someone put a hit out on us. I need to be more careful.
Rem will protect you, Subaru.
Thanks. I'll be more careful so I don't put you in any unnecessary danger.
I'm terribly sorry, sir, but you must comply with our investigation.
Investigation?
At this hour?
My apologies, but I must ask that you come to the royal castle.
Looks like we don't get a say in this. All right, just let us get ready.
Please do so quickly.
I heard the report regarding yesterday's incident. I apologize for summoning you so soon after the fact.
This is just part of your job, right? We're both busy, but it's nothing to complain about. So, what happened to the guy in the mask? Was he ever caught?
We have been giving our utmost efforts in capturing him, but unfortunately, he has not been apprehended as of yet.
I see. So he's still running amok then.
We've tightened security for the royal selection candidates. The royal capital is on high alert.
Just the royal capital? What about Amelia then? Is she not being protected because she isn't in the city?
We do not believe that he has left the royal capital yet. Miss Amelia should be safe if the threat is still hiding somewhere here.
But that's assuming he's working alone, isn't it? If he's got any accomplices, Amelia could still be in danger.
We do not have the resources to patrol any areas outside the royal capital. If she has returned to her own territory, all we have is hope that Margrave Mathers is well prepared. You will consider it, of course. In any case, shall we move on? I have some questions I would like to ask of you.
Questions? Are you sure we're the right people to ask?
As a matter of fact, you are the only ones who can answer me.
You're that guy from before.
Bordeaux Zelgef, a member of the Council of Wise Men. You two must be Miss Amelia's attendants. I will be blunt. Is Miss Amelia a true priestess?
That's pretty insensitive of you to ask. Are you saying...
Yes, I suspect her. I suspect all of the candidates. But her, incredibly so.
Awfully candid, aren't you?
We are not the only ones curious about this. A silver-haired, purple-eyed half-elf? Much of the population will take issue with her involvement in the royal selection process. They will no doubt question if someone resembling the Witch of Envy can even become the next ruler of the kingdom.
Pardon my interruption. I do not understand the correlation between Miss Amelia's background and her credentials as a priestess. Do you truly suspect her merely based on her origins?
Merely? She shares the same features as the Witch of Envy, yet you act as if that is a mere trifle.
Yeah, that's right.
Subaru.
So she looks like the Witch of Envy. What of it? Why is it such a big deal that she resembles someone so famous? Where I come from, even kids know not to judge a book by its cover. Besides, this doesn't sound like something you'd ask someone to weed out the imposter. It's more like... Yeah, I get it now. It sounds to me like you're trying to force Amelia to withdraw from the royal selection so everything will appear to have been resolved nicely.
That is not at all what we are insinuating. Miss Amelia is the most suspect of all the royal candidates as of now. That is an undeniable fact.
But she already passed your inspection of her insignia.
She is backed by Margrave Mathers. Surely he must be capable of casting spells that could falsify the results.
But...
Sir Rickert. Your statements tread into groundless accusation. Margrave Mathers, is a loyal subject of the kingdom, even if he does not seem it.
Anyway, these accusations of yours aren't getting us anywhere. It's impossible to prove the insignia isn't a fake. So listen up. There's only one thing I've got to say to you. Amelia's insignia is real and she isn't a fake candidate. If you keep refusing to believe that...
What? What are you going to do about it?
I'll find the imposter myself and expose the real liar.
What?
Subaru.
Very well. Go right ahead. If you do manage to expose the imposter, it would prove beyond a shadow of a doubt that Miss Amelia has a right to vie for the throne.
All right, good. I'll make you all eat your words. But if I do prove Amelia's innocence, I want you to personally apologize to her.
If you can prove it, she'll get her apology.
I'm holding you to that. Let's go, Rem.
Yes, Subaru. Pardon us.
Are you okay with this, Lord Bordeaux?
To let such children speak to you so freely, it undermines the Council of Wise Men's prestige.
No matter. If the imposter truly can be revealed, it would be best for everyone. Though that boy's demeanor was quite audacious, it reminded me of a certain someone from long ago.
It seems Miss Priscilla's group will be questioned next. Miss Amelia may be in a worse position than we first assumed. Rem also believes exposing the imposter is the best solution to our current situation.
Minions of the half-devil. What? I only spoke the truth. Are you leaving yet? The hearing is over.
Do be careful. Is there anything else you need? If not, then please, take your leave.
Hey, bro. You seem to be pretty done with all this already.
Yeah, everyone's just getting on my nerves. They're all treating Mealy like she's the imposter.
Well, not much you can do about that. She was already at a disadvantage from the beginning. You just gotta take it until the truth comes out.
You don't sound very suspicious of Mealy.
Nah, I've got a healthy dose of skepticism toward everyone. But what about you? Who do you think the imposter is?
I don't know enough to piece anything together yet. But other than Mealy, I think I can rule Melty out for now.
Huh. You seem to trust that nun a lot.
It's not that I trust her. We did only just meet. But she's really nice, don't you think? I don't want to suspect her if I don't have to.
Doesn't sound like much of a reason. Well, if you're fine with that, more power to you.
What? Sounds to me like you've got something you want to say.
I was curious what you were talking about, but it seems I was wasting my time.
That's harsh, coming from someone eavesdropping on our conversation. Besides, it's about the imposter. That concerns you, too. Don't you have any thoughts on the matter?
Do not get the wrong idea, Commoner. Whoever the imposter is does not concern me.
Like hell it doesn't. You're a concerned party in all this.
Correct. I am the concerned party. No matter who the false candidate in this royal selection turns out to be, I will be the ruler in the end. As such, I care not for their identity. Even your simple mind should be able to understand that.
Yeah, whatever. I get it. Jeez, so stuck up.
Regardless, Al, I grow tired of waiting. Satiate me by cutting down the fools responsible for having me wait so long.
Now, calm down, Princess. They'll all be your loyal subjects one day. It'd be a waste of resources to dispose of them here and now, wouldn't it?
What a silver-tongued clown.
He looks more like a beast tamer than a clown to me.
It's just a little while longer, Princess. Please, stay calm till then.
Ah, you are that commoner who follows that half-devil around.
Oh, you were summoned here too? You should probably brace yourself then.
Brace myself? Just what nonsense are you babbling on about?
Since an imposter is participating in the royal selection, I just think you're the most suspicious.
What impertinence from a mere manservant of the half-devil. Perhaps that half-wit will learn her place, if I personally deliver that insolent head of yours to her gates.
Now, take a deep breath, Princess. I wish you wouldn't provoke her like that, bro. Spilling blood in the royal castle wouldn't benefit either of us, you know?
Your job must be tough, huh? Are you that smitten for your little princess here?
I wouldn't put it like that exactly. She's definitely attractive, what with her big boobs and all. But I'm rather fond of staying alive.
What's that supposed to mean?
All of my husbands lived rather short lives. One after the other, all of them met with unfortunate ends.
Really?
Her most recent husband, Lord Lipe, suddenly passed away before the royal selection. It's almost like a curse.
Because of it, the gossip mongers have taken to calling me the Bloody Bride. It would seem the banal masses have too much time on their hands.
My condolences?
Fool. Such sentiments are pointless. If you have so much time to mourn the dead, use it to praise me instead. That is what my late husbands would have wanted. The world exists for my sake, after all.
Right.
Thank you for your patience, Miss Priscilla Bariel. Please, enter.
It is about time.
Please, Princess. Let's get through this peacefully.
There will be no issues so long as the rabble mind their tongues. You have managed to stave off my boredom. I shall allow you to keep your head for the time being. Revel in your good fortune, commoner.
A widow at such a young age. I feel kind of bad for her.
I shall escort you to the plaza.
I'm glad the Dust Bandits were defeated. But I heard it was a half-devil who did it. A half-devil. I hope that's not an omen.
Is it true that a silver-haired half-elf is a candidate for the royal selection? I can't believe it. What is the Council of Wise Men thinking?
I hope Miss Cruche becomes the next ruler. Don't you agree no one's more fit to be the next ruler than Miss Cruche?
What should we do, Subaru?
I'd like to head back to the inn and rest for a bit. To be honest, I didn't get much sleep.
Indeed, it was quite a restless night. Let us return to the inn then.
Thanks. But first, there's someone who's been on my mind.
Would you like to speak to the person you mentioned before we go? Where are you going, Subaru?
I was thinking of going outside the royal capital for a bit, but maybe not since I'm so tired.
Yes, I think resting at the inn would be a good idea.
How've you been? Well, guess I don't really need to ask that.
Yeah, I was just thinking about how I made a big fuss. Amelia's got a lot of bigger hurdles to jump over than I originally thought. This isn't gonna be easy. If it goes on like this, she'll be singled out as the imposter, and we won't even get to participate in the royal selection.
Oh, so you're going through that too, huh? That's pretty funny.
2? Do you mean...
I'm just some orphan from the slums. I'm not at all surprised those snobs don't appreciate someone like me even setting foot in the castle. It's not like I wanted to do this in the first place, though.
They're treating you like that even when you have Reinhardt backing you? But he'd never disrespect the kingdom by supporting a fake candidate.
Whatever. Maybe the title of Sword Saint doesn't have much sway.
Just don't say that to his face. He's an honest guy with good intentions.
He's way too serious. His good intentions were to kidnap me and keep me locked away for a while until I was taken to the castle.
That's a bit dramatic.
Dramatic my ass! I was finally able to make my escape recently. I was about to die having been caged up for so long.
Wait, you've been wandering around on your own out here? What are you thinking? Just stay put. Do you have any idea what's been going on lately?
Huh? Oh yeah, I know. That merchant lady got jumped by some weirdo, right? I heard you were there too.
Yeah, some crazy guy is targeting the royal candidates. You're safer in the capital with Reinhardt by your side. Just let him do his job.
Ha! I can take care of myself, thank you very much. Besides, I'm super pissed off right now. I'm dragged into the royal selection process, get accused of being an imposter, and oh, all of a sudden, I lose my right to go outside whenever I want? To hell with all that! When I decide to do something, I don't give up on seeing it through.
Felt.
Don't give me those sad eyes of yours. You know I can run away super fast if I need to. You just worry about yourself, all right? I can handle all my own issues by myself.
Mr. Natsuki, thank goodness I'm able to see you again.
You're someone from that bandit incident.
Yes, I'm one of the traders you saved from the Dusk Bandits. I appreciate that you've remembered me.
Well, yeah. I mean, you're one of the few people who support Mealy. Glad to see you again. How have you been?
I've been quite well, thank you. However...
What's up? Something troubling you?
Yes. I have a bit of a problem. There was an issue with the contract we had with a mercenary group that was supposed to protect our caravan. Without them, we'll be traveling without anyone guarding us or our merchandise. If you wouldn't mind, do you know of any skilled acquaintances you could introduce me to?
I would, but it's not like I know too many people in the royal capital.
I see.
By the way, is your caravan far?
I wouldn't say it's too far. But I would rather be safe than sorry when on the road. The Dusk Bandits may be no more, but it never hurts to be cautious.
I guess it would be kinda pointless if you got attacked by the Dawn Bandits or something, now that the Dusk Bandits aren't around. Okay then, I'll help you out.
I never thought you yourselves would agree to escort me on my travels. What a pleasant surprise. Thank you.
Don't mention it. I gotta give back to our supporters where I can. Besides, you can introduce me to your leader, right? You could end up being an important associate for Mealy down the line, so don't think too much about it. But if we do end up getting ambushed by bandits, Rem here will make quick work of them. You can count on us.
Yes. Please leave any bandits to me.
Thank you for guarding us the whole way. We wouldn't have arrived safely without your help.
No need to thank us. I'm just glad nothing bad happened.
But this was all thanks to you in the first place. We wouldn't be able to safely walk the streets if you hadn't defeated the Dusk Bandits. I am ever so grateful. Truly, I cannot thank you enough for what you've done. Now, allow me to take you to our leader.
Thanks.
Welcome to our caravan. I've heard a lot about you, Mr. Natsuki, Miss Rem. Not only did you save us from those nasty bandits, you've offered your help here once more, and for that, we are eternally grateful. We traders have heard rumblings regarding the royal selection throughout our travels. When it does begin, we will be certain to repay you for the kindness you have bestowed upon us.
Oh no, it's nothing. Wait, what? That's really humble of you.
Traders must always be quick on the uptake at all times, and we always collect and repay any outstanding debts.
You accomplished your goal rather quickly, Subaru.
I'm a bit surprised. but that works out well for me. While we're here, would you mind telling us more about your caravan?
Of course, our caravan. You certainly have an interesting outlook on matters, Mr. Natsuki.
I'd say the same to you. A caravan that's focused on physical distribution. It's pretty genius. Matters of business and distribution are tied closely together. Instead of selling the goods, you make bank by transporting them instead. I wish I could have thought of that first.
That would have been a treacherous path for us to follow in your footsteps. We only just recently finished building up our business to get to this point.
A caravan city. It's kind of like a big distribution center. This might be something to look into more seriously. Using modern knowledge when being transported to another world is a common trope of this genre.
Do you have something on your mind, Subaru?
Well, what about a lottery, for example?
A lottery?
Yeah. Have you never heard of those?
I'm sorry, but I can't say I have.
I've never heard the term before either. What is this lottery you speak of?
Well, essentially, you can sell people a dream of a lifetime for a small amount of money, then divvy up the winnings from the total funds collected. The rest of the money is your profit.
That's quite the idea. But wouldn't those who don't win anything become upset at losing?
Strangely, no. Every buyer only invests a tiny amount of money, so even a minor loss is worth the chance of winning big. So, what do you think about implementing a lottery? Don't you agree that it'd be a pretty good business move?
I'm surprised. I wasn't expecting such an answer. But what you've said has quite a great deal of potential to it. What do you say to leaving your old job and joining us? You could do a great deal of business with us in the royal capital.
I appreciate the invite, but
I cannot agree to that offer. I wish for Subaru to remain at my side, just as he always has been.
yeah, I'm with you there, Rem. I'm not quitting my job. Besides, I don't think I'm fit to be a trader. I know Mealy would be especially sad if I left.
I would be sad as well.
I know.
That's unfortunate. But I shall hold off on this for now. However, should you ever change your mind...
I get it.
Did you sleep well last night, Mr. Natsuki?
Yeah, I slept like a log, as embarrassing as it is to say. I was a bit short on sleep, so...
We did stay up rather late. Regardless, I'm glad you had a good night's sleep. Breakfast is ready, so please, follow me.
Subaru, do you have a moment?
Yeah. What's up, Rem?
I have some rather distressing news. I can feel what Sister does through our synesthesia, though it's only in a vague sense. If I had Sister's clairvoyance, I would be much more capable of understanding the situation.
So you're saying something's happened back at the manor with Rom and the others. What about Amelia?
As I stated previously, it is only a vague sensation. But, from what I could tell through Sister...
That bad, huh? Then we can't waste any time here mulling it over. We need to get back to the mansion right away.
Yes, of course. We must prepare the dragon carriage.
Regarding the dragon carriage, I can make some arrangements.
Oh, are you sure? That would be a huge help.
Considering everything you've done for us, this is nothing. However, we must hurry. A trader begins his morning earlier than most. There may not be many reliable land dragons left.
Man, I'm starting to regret oversleeping. We need to hurry.
We should hurry to the manor. I'm certain something happened to Sister and the others. No need to worry, Subaru. We will be able to return quickly with the dragon carriage. Sister...
If you want to use a dragon carriage, you should talk to the guy around back. You're looking for a dragon carriage? Talk to the guy around back, not me.
You want to hear about our leader's heroic tales? I don't mind, but aren't you in a hurry?
Rest assured, I've already passed along the message about the dragon carriage.
Our leader already filled me in. You want to borrow a dragon carriage, right? I don't mind lending a dragon carriage, but I can only lend one of these three right now. Which one do you want?
Which land dragon do you recommend? I want to get to the Mather's domain as fast as possible.
Well, that one's definitely the fastest, but...
It's decided then. I'll take it. Rem, let's get to the mansion, stat!
Please wait, Subaru. We should listen to what else he has to say.
Huh? But Rem, we need to be quick about this.
Rem can tell that this one is very tired, even if it is the fastest runner.
That's right, young lady. This one just returns from a long journey. It's pretty fatigued right now. It might be a bit much to ask for it to run non-stop all the way to the Mathers domain.
All right then, what else do you have? I'd like to borrow a land dragon that isn't tired. I just need to get there with even a second to spare.
A second to spare. In that case, this one should get you to your destination the fastest. The other land dragon is more suited to carry heavy cargo, but it's slower. If it's just carrying you two, this one might need to take a break along the way, but it should be fast enough.
So you're saying we'll have to stop along the way?
That's right. It wouldn't be able to run non-stop. It'll need to rest at some point.
Subaru, Fleur Village is in the direction we're heading. Perhaps it would be best to rest there.
Damn it! That guy could be going after Amelia! I need to get there as fast as possible, but who knows if we can if we stop midway? It's really slowing down.
Yes, but we're almost at Fleur Village. We should rest there.
Taking a break at a time like this?
Subaru, I understand how you feel, but we need to let this land dragon rest. Doing so is still the fastest way to get to everyone.
I know, Rem. I know. But still...
Subaru...
No, I'm sorry. Complaining to you won't change anything. I know we feel the same. What with you worried about Rom.
Yes. Rem would also like to arrive as quickly as possible.
And you said resting at Fleur Village will help us do that?
Yes. Who knows what may lie ahead? It is best to recompose ourselves there.
I got it, Rem. Let's at least make it to Fleur Village as fast as possible. All right, we should be nice and rested now. I don't think I can wait any longer, Rem. Did the land dragon get enough rest?
Yes, I think it will be fine. Let us make haste.
All right, let's put the pedal to the metal.
Wait, please!
Huh?
The name on that dragon carriage. You're part of the caravan, right? Please listen to what I have to say.
Sorry, but we're in a hurry. Wait, that voice. You're...
Huh? Mr. Natsuki? Why are you using that dragon carriage?
What's up, Otto? I thought you said you were headed to Gusteco to make it big.
I had to put that on hold for the time being. You see, I'm practically penniless right now. The border between Lagunica and Gusteco has been closed off. So I'm stuck with all this oil I was planning on selling. At this rate, killing myself will be the only option left for me.
And that's why you wanted to talk your options over with another trader from your caravan?
Yes, even if I wanted to resell all that oil in the royal capital, I just know I would be taken advantage of.
So you came rushing over to a dragon carriage you recognized, and it just so happened to be us. Otto, I feel for you. I really do, but we're in a bit of a hurry.
Then do you think you could at least introduce me to someone who would take all this oil off my hands?
Subaru.
Yeah, I know. We need to hurry, but I wouldn't be able to sleep at night if we just left him. Rem, you think Roswaal would have a problem buying all this oil?
Well, no. It would be easy for Lord Roswaal to do so, but...
All right, then. You know what they say, even chance meetings can lead to deeper bonds. There's gotta be some reason why we met up here right now. Otto, I'll put in a request with my employer. So could you wait a little bit for an answer?
Your employer? Do you mean Margrave Mathers? In that case, please let me accompany you. Staying here would be irresponsible of me.
I don't think that's irresponsible, but we may encounter some threats along the way, so...
All the more reason, then. I may not look it, but I can be quite helpful. You won't regret it. I did already prove my usefulness in battle once before, no?
Well, sure, I remember, but I just can't guarantee your safety.
Not to worry. If it means a chance at climbing myself out of this hole, then I fear nothing.
You say that, but I still don't agree with you tagging along. I know how important this negotiation is to you, so I understand that you want to be present. But can you just place your trust in us on this one? I'll do my best to cut you a good deal with Roswaal.
Mr. Natsuki.
I'm sorry, Otto. To be honest, there might be something really frightening out there. You already know that Mealy is a royal candidate, right? There's a high chance that some really dangerous people might attack her over that. Knowing that, I don't want to put you in harm's way. So please, just wait here for the time being.
All right, if you insist. Then I'll do as you say. I'll be awaiting good news. Please be careful.
Thanks. See you later, Otto. Rem, let's hurry.
Yes, let us make haste, Subaru. Subaru, we must head toward the manor. Subaru, we should hurry to the manor. Subaru, we need to go to the manor.
I wonder how Arlem Village is doing. But we should go to the manor first, right?
Yes, we should hurry. We should hurry, Subaru. I'm worried about Sister and the others.
Yeah, let's go. Hang on, Amelia. We'll be there soon. What is it, Rem? The manor is close, right?
Watch out, Subaru!
Huh? Who are they?
Subaru, please wait here.
Hey! Wait a second, Rem! Can't you at least explain what's... And she's gone.
What are the likes of you doing here?
What? They're heading this way!
Don't you dare get near Subaru! Rum will go alone to the manor. It would be best for you to return to Fleur, Subaru. This land dragon is easy to command. Subaru, I think you should be able to.
What are you saying, Rem? I can't turn back after coming this far! Besides, there are those dangerous people hanging around here, right? We need to get to the manor as fast as possible.
But...
It's okay, Rem. I'm sure even I can be useful for something here. Please, just let me tag along. I want to be by Amelia's side just in the nick of time.
Subaru...
Now, let's hurry, Rem. I'm really worried about Amelia and the others. What the hell is this? Petra, please say something, Petra.
You saved me, Subaru. I'll pay you back when I'm older.
This can't be happening. Petra, please wake up.
Are you the ones who did this? You did this to them! Subaru! Stay back!
Why? How could something like this happen? This can't be. I don't believe it. There's no way any of this is real!
Subaru! Please pull yourself together!
This can't be. It's not real.
Subaru! Your eyes do not deceive you. You must accept the reality of the situation and focus on survival.
Reality? There's something like this. You're saying all of it's real?
Yes! At the very least, you must escape here alive, Subaru!
Escape here? By myself? But what about Amelia? And Rem? What are you planning?
Subaru!
It's impossible. I can't accept this reality. Please just let this be a bad dream. Please.
Subaru, hurry and run!
Your sin is grave, taking my daughter's life. None will escape with their lives intact.
Subaru!
Run! I try to rush over to Rem, but my legs won't cooperate. What's going on? After falling over, I recognize the legs that are left standing, frozen solid to the ground. Those are my... Before my eyes are the people clad in strange clothes. Rem, and everyone else, turned to ice.
Die.
The voice thunders out coldly in this tundra. This frozen white world has taken everything from me. My eyes can no longer see. My skin has gone numb. Even though my legs have been severed, I feel no pain. I couldn't do anything. I couldn't protect Amelia or the people of Arlem Village. I couldn't even protect Rem. Is this the result of us going to the royal capital? We didn't accomplish anything by doing so. I really am useless. Where did I go wrong? It wasn't supposed to be like this. Not like this. My consciousness slowly leaves me. All I hear now is the wind blowing against me. But it isn't for long. Finally, the sounds around me fade, and I meet my end.
You really bring out the life in everyone, Subaru. You may even be more popular than Ram and Rem. Subaru? Subaru! Subaru, what's wrong? Are you okay?
Emilia?
Hush for now. I'll get you right back to the manor. We're here. I'll go get Rem and the others.
Ah, is that you, Miss Amelia? Welcome home, my lady. Apologies for parking in front of your mansion. Oh, but it seems now's not the appropriate time for such leisurely introductions. Did something happen?
Yes. He suddenly collapsed on our way back here.
I see. Allow me.
Can you tell what's wrong?
Amelia, this is hard for me to say, but...
Oh.
Well, as far as I can tell, there's absolutely nothing wrong with him. I would assume he just got dizzy for a single moment. The only thing I'd be concerned about is that look in his eyes.
And what's that supposed to mean?
Whoa!
Running your mouth off like that while I'm out of it, huh? I could hear everything you just said, you know.
Well, it's not like I was trying to hide anything.
Yeah.
Are you sure you're okay now, Subaru? You looked so pale just a moment ago.
Yeah, I'm fine. Sorry for making you worry. Radio calisthenics keep us healthy in some ways, but I guess I'm not at my best yet.
Oh, so you still haven't fully recovered. Can you stand at least?
Yeah, I can manage that much. Anyway, it looks like you have a guest, Mealy.
Oh, I apologize for brushing you off earlier. Thank you for your help. You must be...
I wanted to introduce myself earlier, but yes, I'm here with an emissary from the royal capital. I'm certain they're speaking with the Margrave right now.
An emissary from the royal capital. You mean...
I asked that you reserve any question you may have for your meeting with the emissary, but I'm sure you already know what our visit is about. That being the royal selection, of course.
Subaru, are you okay? Miss Amelia told me what happened. I heard you became quite dizzy on the way back from the village.
Yeah, I didn't mean to make you worry about me. I didn't think I'd be so exhausted. Mind if I just rest in my room for a bit? I'll be sure to help out around the mansion in the afternoon.
Please just get some rest. Sister and I can handle the work. I will stop by later to bring you some tea.
I made Mealy and Rem worry about me. But that was awful. Now I've returned about 9 days back? Seeing Tiga at the front gate means that's too little. I didn't get enough information. There are too many issues at hand to tackle. It's like I'm playing on critical mode. I never want to see something like that happen again.
You're awfully quiet today, Subaru. I heard you fainted earlier. Could that be the cause?
Huh? Oh, I guess that's part of it. I'm just really nervous, to tell the truth. I mean, the royal selection's about to start for real. I've got to brace myself to support Mealy as best I can.
Ha! Do not make me laugh. What do you think you are to Miss Amelia, anyhow?
I'm not really sure. What am I to her, really?
A manservant. No, you barely serve this manor well and can hardly call yourself a man. You are a waste of money and anyone's time.
What'd I even do to get insulted this time?
Oh, stop fighting, you two. But Subaru, you really did faint earlier, right? I'm sure it's because you still haven't made a full recovery yet.
In that case, he will need further treatment. All right. Please leave him to me. I will take responsibility and diligently watch over him from dawn to dusk.
I appreciate the sentiment, but really, I'm fine. I just think we should be careful about our next move, you know? This decides the next ruler, after all. From here on out, information is the weapon our opponents will use against us.
A surprisingly insightful comment coming from Barusu. Could it be that an imposter has replaced the real one?
Am I that unbelievable?
So, Subaru, what is it you wish to do?
We shouldn't get too ahead of ourselves here. We should take as much time as we need to plan our next move.
True. Miss Amelia, what do you believe our next move should be?
Let's do as Subaru says. With so much going on, I suppose we have been taking things too fast. We'll disperse for now and talk it over later.
Yes, as you wish, Miss Amelia.